Good day, everyone. My name is Francis Janes Sumawan, and I'm explaining the topic of JICA, which is the non-government organization. So, first of all, what is JICA? So, JICA, or the Japan International Cooperation Agency, it is a development organization of the government of Japan that helps developing countries improve their economy, infrastructure, and social services. So JICA established in 1974. JICA provides assistance through technical cooperation, loans, grants, and volunteer programs. Its main goal is to promote sustainable development, reduce poverty, and support peace and stability. JICA operates in many countries, include the Philippines, where it supports projects related to transportation, disaster management, education, and peace building in Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. Overall, JICA plays an important role in strengthening international cooperation and improving the quality of life in developing nations.
So JICA provides sustainable development, reduce poverty, and support peace and stability. So first is sustainable development. Sinusustain nila yung development, which is pinapaunlad nila yung isang bansa na tinutulungan nila. And next is the reduce poverty, or binabawasan or binabawasan yung kahirapan ng isang bansa. So tumutulong yung JICA upang mag-donate or magbigay ng tulong sa mga bansa na nangangailangan. For example is Pilipinas. And JICA plays an important role. So napakalaking role ng JICA when it comes in international cooperation. Kasi sila yung nagbibigay ng sila yung nagde-develop ng mga bansa na nangangailangan upang ma-improve at magkaroon ng development ang isang bansang iyon.
And ito naman yung mga example ng project ng JICA or Japan International Cooperation Agency dito sa Pilipinas. So number one is the Metro Manila Subway Project. So Metro Manila Subway Project, one of the biggest projects support by JICA, is the Metro Manila Subway Project. This project aims to build the first underground railway system in the Philippines to reduce traffic, congestion, and improve transportation in Metro Manila. So, ito yung pinakamalaki or pinakaunang or pinakamagandang project ng JICA sa Pilipinas, which is yung underground railway or sa ilalim na lupa dadaan yung train. Ang number one reason nito is to control and to para maiwasan yung traffic. And pangalawa is yung New Bohol Airport Project. JICA helped fund and construct the Bohol Panglao International Airport in Bohol. The airport helps boost tourism and economic development in the province. Yun yung pangalawang projects ng JICA. And number three, flood control projects in Metro Manila. So, isa rin pala ang JICA sa tumulong upang magkaroon ng flood control projects sa Manila or sa Pilipinas, especially in Pasig Marikina River Channel Improvement Project. This project aims to reduce flooding in areas around the Pasig and Marikina rivers, protecting communities during heavy rains and typhoons. So, alam naman natin ang purpose ng flood control upang may bawasan yung pagbaha and mabawasan din yung mga salanta ng baha sa panahon ng bagyo. And isa yun sa projects ng JICA. Pang-apat is Peace and Development Programs in BARM. JICA also supports peace building and community development project in Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. These programs focus on livelihood support, infrastructure, and education to help maintain peace and development in the region. So isa rin yung JICA na sumusuport when it comes in peace and development in BARM. Last is disaster risk reduction programs. After disasters such as typhoons and earthquakes, JICA helps provide technical support and funding for rebuilding communities and improving disaster preparedness across the Philippines. So disaster after na mga sakuna, which is tumutulong din yung JICA. For example, baha, lindol, sunog, which is tumutulong din sila, nabibigyan sila ng mga relief goods, ng mga financial assistance. So in conclusion, the Japan International Cooperation or JICA is a key organization that helps countries achieve development and stability through financial support, technical assistance, and volunteer programs. JICA contributes significantly to global development and cooperation. Its projects continue to make a positive impact in many countries including the Philippines. So number one dito na tinutulungan ng JICA is yung Philippines. So, nagbibigay sila ng number one, financial support, which is pera. Nagbibigay sila ng tulong. And meron din akong alam na dito ng mga projects na which is galing talaga sa JICA, which is yung mga truck na binibigay nila sa BARM, yung sa DPWH na BARM, binibigyan nila ng truck upang magamit ng gobyerno sa pagbuo ng infrastructure ng mga kalsada, which is napakaganda yun para sa atin. And tapos na tayo sa financial support. Next is the technical assistance. So, nabibigyan rin sila ng technical assistance.
So, good day everyone and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Idil D. Ismail and now I will going to discuss my assigned topic. So, my assigned topic is Mindanao Peace Building Institute, Non-Government Organization, NGO. Overview of the organization. A non-government organization, NGO, focuses on peace-building initiatives, operates in Mindanao and Asia Pacific, support communities affected by conflict. So, sa panahon ngayon ay importante na yung mga ganitong organization kasi may mga misunderstanding at away pa rin sa iba't ibang lugar. Kaya may mga group or organization na tumutulong para maayos ito at magkaroon ng peace. Ito yung overview the organization. Ang Mindanao Peace Building Institute ay isang NGO or non-government organization. So, ibig sabihin, hindi ito under ng gobyerno. At ang goal nila ay tumulong sa mga tao. So, ang focus nila ay peace building. Ibig sabihin nito, tumutulong sila para magkaroon ng peace or kapayapaan lalo na sa mga lugar na may conflict or hindi pagkakaintindihan. So halimbawa, kung may dalawang grupo na nag-aaway or may conflict dahil sa beliefs or issues, so tinutulungan sila ng organization na mag-usap ng maayos para magkaintindihan. Hindi lang sila tumutulong, nagtuturo din sila sa mga tao kung paano maging peacemaker para sila mismong makatulong sa kanilang community. Next, about the organization. Established in 2000 in Davao City, Philippines. Created to support peace efforts in conflict areas. Provides training for peace builders and leaders. Serves as learning center for peace education. So about the organization ng Mindanao Peace Building Institute ay na-establish noong 2000 at located ito sa Davao City. Ginagawa ng organization na ito para tumulong sa mga lugar na may conflict at para turuan ng mga tao kung paano ito maayos. Nagbibigay sila ng training sa mga leaders, youths, at iba pang members ng community. Tinuturo nila kung paano makipag-usap ng maayos, makinig at umintindi sa ibang tao. So halimbawa, kung may alitan sa isang barangay, Minsan, misunderstanding lang yan. Sa tulong ng training nila, natututo ang mga tao kung paano mag-usap-usap ng problema at maghanap ng solusyon na hindi nauwi sa gulo. Dahil dito, mas nagiging maayos at peaceful ang community. Programs and activities. Conduct seminar and workshops. Focus training on conflict resolution. Engage participants from different countries. Promotes intercultural and interfaith dialogue. So, programs and activities. Sa kanilang programs, nagkakaroon sila ng seminars, workshops at training tungkol sa conflict resolution at sa peace building. May mga participants din na galing sa iba't ibang bansa, kaya nagkakaroon ng sharing ideas at experience. Tinuturo rin nila ang intercultural at interfaith dialogue. So, ibig sabihin, pagitindi at pagrespeto sa iba't ibang kultura at relihiyon. Halimbawa, kung may dalawang grupo na magkaiba ang paniniwala, so tinuturo sila kung paano mag-usap ng maayos, makinig sa isa't isa, at maghanap ng common ground para maiwasan ang away. So sa ganitong paraan, natutulungan nila ang mga tao na maging mas understanding at maging part ng pagbuo ng peace sa kanilang community. So that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Nicholas Murad, the reporter from Group 2. I'll continue the report of Mr. Ismail about the Mindanao Peace Institute. So what is Mindanao Peace Institute? The Mindanao Peace Institute is a non-government organization that's based in Mindanao, Philippines. It is a training institute that helps people learn about peace building, conflict resolution, and social change. It brings together people from different countries, religion, and culture to study, share ideas, and promote peace. The organization mainly works in Asia Pacific region and focuses on peace building communities. Its guiding vision is to create peaceful and fair community where people respect each other's life without conflict. Its core mission is to teach and train people about peace building, to promote understanding, cooperation, and human rights, to help communities solve conflicts in a peaceful way. Next is their goals and objectives. To educate individuals on peace and conflict resolution, develop skills for handling conflicts peacefully, to connect people from different cultures and backgrounds, to help build a network of peace builders, and to encourage active participation in creating peace. So to summarize, the Mindanao Peace Institute is a non-profit organization that helps people and educate them through conflict resolutions, solving problems in the communities, and always promote peace building, helps people understand each other, even there are cultural and religious barriers. They share ideas and guide people through it. I just want to explain when I say NGO, it is a non-government organization, this type of organization that is not held by the government, but its goal is the same as the government, para makatulong sa kapwa and para sa kapayapaan. It's basically a charity work, but instead of giving food and shelters, it gives people education. It's educate people through advocate human rights and help each other through the communities by promoting peace building and solving conflicts throughout the community. So that's all my report. Thank you and wassalam.